Well, guys, if this works out, we're gonna go straight into Sin once everybody is fully healed and ready to go. This very well could be the final episode of this series. But if we survive Sin, we will go all the way to Zodiac. That's if we survive this. I have managed to get myself 3 potion tames. One of them we've already lost. I've actually 2 of them. No, we lost one. That was the Trudon. That was the Alpha Trudon. We lost that one in a fight. Then there was the Trovant absorbent that I stupidly chose to bring with me in the fight that you'll eventually see, or I've already seen against Infinity. Excuse me. All the hours of grinding, I very well thought that I was going to break 14,000 hours in this game, in Ark Survival Evolved. And right now, if you guys didn't already see, that's what we're working with. That's not our hybrid Titanotherium, because I didn't have enough Titanosaur paragons, because apparently on this map, getting Omega's souls for paragons is very rare. It was even made even harder when the NPCs that were added to this game made things incredibly difficult when they spawned more than the paragons. And I never really was able to collect a lot of lucky souls. So that was also a fail, despite all the stuff I was destroying. I still didn't get enough lucky souls. So that was kind of a letdown, if you ask me. But what I went and done, the first Titanosaur, I don't know why my guy decided to fly off in a direction where I would have been best suited. But that's not what I wanted. This button. Right now, all I have to do is go to that thing and then hit the button. I'm gonna take this shield off because all these guys right here. I said screw it. All the ones that I have, I'm making them all ancient. Even the trike. I brought the trike out. I brought the Bronto out. I don't even know if Mike Green here is ancient. I don't even know if the Carno is ancient. I went with the Teleporter Rex. I had 2 of them. Yeah, one of them died. It was a sacrifice in a boss battle. And then we got the Direwolves, the Terrorbirds, Shadowmanes, the Feathered Rex. The monkey is now, like, beside, I think even, I don't even know what the Spino is, but screw it, I'm gonna throw the Geode out. I'm throwing the Geode out. I very well could add more paragons, too, to this guy. But I'm gonna go like this. You should be close enough. In case this goes horribly wrong, we have a backup. Behavior Neutral stance. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, that'd be good. Neutral stance. Cause and here's the thing too. I've got all those pygmies to godlike. These are all of the ones that were bred. I've spent hours, guys. I'm throwing all my best guys, all of them, at this. I brought the parasaur. I got the I got the parasaur over here. I got an absolute team. I have our a Daedon, one of the Daedons you guys haven't seen yet. I have another Daedon up there, the alpha version. I just said screw it. I wasn't just gonna leave these guys as they were. I wanted them to have as much health as possible, so that way I made them ancient. I went ahead and done it. At this point I'm throwing everything. I'm letting this Titanosaur attack. This Titanosaur is going to be doing some damage. But, hopefully. And then, thing is, I also put a frenzied direwolf up there, but I already doubt it's going to be doing me anything. I did have the unique saddle for it, but I don't know if it's going to help me at all. This is gonna, and then, like, I got the 2 potion guys up there, and Moschops and the Compy. I did not get the saddle for the Compy. Don't ask. I never got it. I never even got. If I had enough paragons, you'd be seeing another the Titanetherium, the hybrid that we had, that you guys seen, that I showed you guys in a past episode. You guys would have seen that. Am I talking to add time to this video? Yes. Because this video is going to be incredibly long. And if these guys, every single one of them survives, I'm pretty sure the compies are probably going to be the first ones to go, because they may be godlike, but they have no paragons in them. But if they survive, and these guys do what I need them to do, because if I hit G right now, even the Pelovias are going to get into the fight. Right now, I made sure all the Pelovias were on passive. I just want them to buff these guys. That's what I want. I just want them to buff them. I've got those 2 potion guys full of potions. I got my Fjord Hawk, my second one, all full up with potions. I have another one. Yeah, I think you guys might have already seen that. I don't know if I don't know. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I wasn't recording then. But I'm going to go ahead. Enable pass healing. Enable damage buff. Oh, I hope this works. That's the wrong one. I want the Titanosaur. We have the bubble. The guy's gonna run out of food. Oh, I hope everybody survives. I hope everybody survives. Oh, that. Okay. I don't know why you didn't. Hold on. Let me just toggle that off. We lost. Okay. I don't know if the Alpha 1 survived or not. I need to get some food into him. Come on, you stupid control bullshit. It's teleported me so far away. Boss area. Turn your bubble off. Thing is, I wasn't getting on you, I was getting on this. Okay. I'm... This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. If every single one of these guys go, I'm either going to come back with everybody that's in my inventory as a final hurrah, or should I just let everybody come out? No, I can't do that. I was really hoping the Titanosaur would last a little longer. Activate your bubble. Get to healing. Where's the wolf at? Do you have the thing in you? No, you do not. You ain't gonna do the howl, are you? Alright, if you're not gonna do the howl... my heart is beating. Like I can actually feel it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just beat Sid. I think the rock golem is dead. We just beat Sid. We just beat Sid. Do I have a thing? I don't have a thing. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Well, there's the Daedon. Um... I'm sorry. I am actually got tears in my eyes. Um, I'm shaking. This is that. Holy shit! Fucking did it! Fucking did it! uh, I'm just gonna make another one. Oh my god. Despite how emotional I feel right now, the excitement, the thing is, normally I can't feel my heartbeat. I'm unable to check my pulse. Um, I'm not bullshitting you. I've never been able to check my pulse ever since, like, for a very long time. I wasn't even able to do it when I was a kid. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I've never felt like was like everybody else, like human. Because I felt like a walking corpse because I couldn't feel anything. I've always stated that I was numb, and I am. I'm completely numb. But the emotions were high on this. This is not just revenge, it's redemption. Look at the amount of guys I have here in comparison to what my last series was of not knowing anything on how to properly take these bosses on. And I feel if I had the time to take on right now, I know I said I was going to take on Zodiac, but right now, with us being so close to ASA in hopes that it will uh, be around. You know what? I'm gonna make another one of this. I know he's not gonna have the colors and everything. I was so worried about this guy dying that I had went. What? Why is your head in its ass? Look at that! Head up, and ass. Oh my god! You get your hide back down here. I gotta make a dermis out of you, you little donut. And this, the sun rises. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. We won. You didn't do jack, but I'm making a dermis out of you anyway. Now, can we... Is there a bag here at all, or did the whole bag get destroyed of this Titanosaur? I'm pretty sure it did, didn't it? That's right. Pelovias, you can stay here. If you think I'm gonna let that grave be there, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do what any good guy does, and I'm going to take the saddle off of it. This is the end. I know I want to take on Zodiac on my own, but I don't have the guys. I mean, these guys showed off and defeated the toughest of them all. The ones that I was so worried about. He was there, I waited, and as soon as he started attacking, the first one he went for was the Titanosaur and the Parasaur. And then he spun around and he took out the Rock Golem. The Reaper took out the other Titanosaur. And it destroyed the two potion guys. So right now, all I have is the Fjordhark. That's all I have. Is there anything over here? Probably not, isn't it? Guys, if you haven't seen the first time I was playing this mod, I was playing it on the was it the Lost Island, not whatever the map was. I spent forever. Like, I didn't know how to properly use the potion dinos. I didn't realize that, hey, they were one of the best ones you can use. Let's get some large ones. I don't care if they're... We gotta. I'm on a guy, so that's probably why it's not gonna work. Screw it. Craft 17. I don't care. It's like, oh, you could do it on beta, basic, or beta, alpha, all that. I could. But I don't have the sanity to do it. I don't have the sanity. Let's get you up. I'm gonna have to throw you above because you're a big boy. And my friend, honestly, all of my friends who I've named creatures after, the three main friends, they are still alive. They are still here. That's a Dimorphodon. You weren't part of the boss fight, so you get put into a ball. Is there a rotation? There we go. We gotta give them accurate poses, man. Options, rotate. I'm I'm at a loss for words right now if it's not obvious. Like, there we go. I've fought. I mean, I've put so much. Let's go with next book. There we. Do we go with that one? Yeah, we'll go with the Howl. We'll go with the Howl. Let's go with the Geode. Rotate 675. No, that's too much. Rotate, there we go. That's good. Let's change the scale. Can I change the scale? Let's go. There we go. Disable turret mode so you're not annoying me. I'm the amount of there we go. We got a little celebration there. Mythical Titanus, or not a bit. Rotate. Yeah, no, that's fitting. I'm doing this. I am making time to do this. I don't care if anybody likes it or not. I deserve this. The amount of hell. When I first fought this, and Shanti, you need to be rotated. Change scale to 1.5. Is that the highest the scaling goes? No. Yeah, that's the highest one. Okay, so I don't need you then, or do I have another Dermis on me? I do not. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Try and get everybody as best I can. because the final one, I want to make sure that this has been. I actually thought the fight was going to be far worse than that. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you a little story about previous Char when he played Arc Omega to do for a series legitimately after many updates. Because when he first played it, he just played around with it. Just played around with it before all the updates, and didn't really get nowhere near as far as he did when he played it legitimately. Char back then didn't really have a lot of knowledge, so the only strategy he really had to go on was the strategy he would use against Primal Fear. And that means bring an army. So Char bred, cloned, and made as big, as strong as an army as he could, and took his best guy, which his best guy just happened to be a very loud, stomping Carno, that had almost, sorry, the emotions are high and even my nose is running, almost had 100 paragons in it. He had a Rex called Rexy that had about 30 or so paragons into it, maybe. It's hard to remember. Despite doing a little bit of reading, and the thing is, we really didn't get to utilize a lot of creatures either, but I obviously did not get lucky when it came to collecting a lot of lucky souls and everything else, because if I did, I probably wouldn't have to run around the map trying to find Omega Paragons. I'm running over my words. But I even had a moment where the game was lagging so bad during that first legit playthrough against the Nightmare Group God that I rage quit. The boss had sent all of my guys that I had brought all over the place. And then after a while, I came back and I fought the boss again. I probably shouldn't have even uploaded the video because it was so bad, like you couldn't even watch it. It was so bad. But I had went out of my way to tame countless other creatures that I just went ahead and upgraded anyway, because you know what? We need something. We need something to get in there to get at least a bite. And when it came to... Don't get me wrong, we lost a lot of guys, especially when fighting against Paragon bosses. But I figured that if I was to get lucky at anything, I was going to try and see if I can find a boss or find a chest that, this is me talking about past me, to get a boss to kind of turn things around. Maybe if I got a boss tiered creature involved, then I would have at least something to help, something to turn things around, something to help, because otherwise I said the same thing. Because I was really struggling. I was spending hours. I was even staying up for the whole entire weekend trying to beat Sin. I tried so many different strategies. I brought everything when it got to, I don't know, like 50, 55 or something like that. I brought everything to the table. And I mean, I brought everything. Because he's got that Rampage variant, his Rampage was up to 200%. Plus all the times that when it comes to these. And, despite the fact that we got him to half health at one point, it didn't matter. As soon as the Gorgon was done, he destroyed everybody. He destroyed my best guy in one hit. He destroyed the mythical group god Rexes, the group god Rexes, the Daedons, the elemental Parasaur that was also was damn near on tier with the Carno, but honestly. And everybody that I had as my strongest. And I didn't realize at the time how useful potion creatures were. I just upgraded them all the way up to Ancient, which means they lose that ability. I think they lose that ability to deliver potions to everybody because when you make something a group god, especially if it's 7th tier, it loses that. It only regains it later when you fight darkness, and it gives it the abilities of the 7 typings. If I, honestly, this guy's a recent tame. This guy was a recent tame that he killed me he killed me, and then I got back at him by taming him. But, over there, I was getting a chest for stuff. But I'm calling it. This is the last episode of Arc Omega. This is the last one. And maybe I'll do it on a smaller map. Maybe then I'll have, if I do play this again. I mean, I know there's going to be people who might want to see me fight Zodiac that I could probably win. But like before, I was relying so much on the Carno to win. And it was obvious at some point when we got Big Shantiwater over here, our Spooter, our big boss, our boss lady, that we were just wiping the floor with everything that we encountered, literally, and I changed things up. And I spent forever, trying. I had one Rex that was damn near 50 paragons, and all I had to do was fulfill some quests with it. And I probably should have. It might have survived if I would have gotten it up to 50 paragons. But this was the goal. That was the goal. This took all night to defeat too. Infinity. And I won this time because I did things differently. I learned from my mistakes. This is basically redemption. A redemption to a series that I rage quit at and didn't bother to continue because I would have to start from ground zero. And looking at all of the differences, seeing these creatures, the changes that the mod author, the creator of this mod had done, and I can't wait to see what he would do if he brings this mod, hopefully to ASA, which they haven't really shown us anything, and there's no telling if we will get it, but they say it's on Steam, they say it's there. Things are feeling a lot calmer now. My heart's not wanting to beat out of my chest, but I can't believe this. Doing things differently, and I finally won. If I was playing with other people, if I was on a server, especially a server if I run or somebody else ran, and I was playing with them, teaming up with them to fight and play this mod. I definitely would have taken on Zodiac. Definitely. And I've seen other people solo it, but they've also had help from other people. They had help from their community that spent a lot of time doing the work for them to help them. A lot of the extra work, but even though they won't say that, that's the obvious case. But seeing this guy was part of the other, that 3 mod or whatever. These guys are usually those tech gyro ball looking defender things. To see that change into something to be more of a solid rock and crystal, a geode, that was interesting. And then literally going ham with this guy, and then getting him to 50, getting him to 50, getting her to 50. But she's actually got 2 more paragons into her because I had 2 more left. I just decided, screw it. This is the fights I'm most worried about. The ones that would give me true redemption. This was the start of my redemption. Getting to infinity to get that redemption. That was it. That was the Kickstarter. And to defeat that Queen Nightmare Reaper, the group god, and to get to this guy. I would have to fight the Reaper again to get our version of Sin, which I have him here. To get our version of Sin to group god tier. He's only at godlike. He's only at godlike. But this is the end of the series. This is Arc Omega done. And we're going to end it in style. By pissing off some dinos. If you're wondering why my shotgun is doing more damage, is because I've got one of the pieces of armor that are needed to boost this thing up. I'm surprised I'm staying up in the air as long as I have been. It's only this video will end. I will end this video when I die. So I gotta make sure, because this is the last episode. And we're going for almost an hour already. Learning from your mistakes is a good thing, especially when they give you damn, what's the absolute name of it? When they finally give you what you want. They give you that closure. Trying to figure out where that's coming from. Oh, that's from the Carno. My shotgun says hello to your resisted damage. Headshot. Yeah, you shouldn't have got distracted. This video will end when I die. So if I die, that's it. I'm doing this all on foot now. This is it. This is the end of it. It only ends when I die. Too OP of a shotgun. Just could keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep firing. Man, I haven't found anything to take me out yet. Hold on. I think I found the perfect thing. And the thing is, I do have my Fearhawk on me. So that's probably another reason why I'm not dying. Oh, man. I'm literally celebrating right now. That's all I'm doing. You guys know this. I'm celebrating. This is how I celebrate. Hey, I got a rod to stick with you. Man, I haven't found anything that was willing to kill me yet. Alright, I'll let you guys kill me. Nope, you're not gonna kill me? I'm down here. Man, you guys are no fun. I don't know, do I got enough basic essence on me? I got enough for a few shots. I highly doubt they're gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Come on. Alright, jig is up. There's gotta be something that can kill me. No, not you either. I guess there's no dying for Char. Ah, you're not doing enough damage. I've had with fun with Arc Omega. Arc Omega is a very stressful but very grindy mod, and the changes that were made were absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to see this come to ASA. I hope ASA is actually going to come out, and it's not going to be delayed. But yeah, this is the end. This is the end. Oh no, is there... I caught the bow in time. Hold on, we'll do it again. There we go. This deserves a third bow. And if there is another... Love you, Bold. Hata. Aw. If there is another adventure, I love you guys. If there is another adventure after this, it's just gonna be a small one. But there is that challenge, a challenge that I have to do on the island on console, not on PC, not on Steam. But if there is another adventure, it's just gonna be a short one, just for fun. Something that's not as difficult as this one is, just simply for fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.